Hello and welcome to the Profit Secrets Masterclass, 3 secrets to building a profitable business that you love without the struggle. So in today's training, you're going to learn how to build an aligned, profitable business that you love without the struggle so you can help more people, make more money, and have way more fun. How does that sound? Awesome. All right, before we dive into the goods, I want to share some of my rules of engagement. So the first rule is to have fun. So relax and enjoy receiving this valuable information. The second rule is to be present. Turn off all distractions. Cell phones, close your windows, turn your phone off, whatever distractions may get in the way, make sure that they are turned off or closed. And I promise to give you 110%, meaning I'm going to share everything that I know on this topic to really help you thrive in your business. And the fourth rule is to take action. So you'll want to make sure that you implement the information that you'll learn today. Because without that, what's the point, right? And you'll want to be sure to stay to the end to get your free gift. You won't want to miss it. Did you know that 8 out of 10 businesses will fail in the first 18 months? Smallbiztrends.com, a business news resource, states that 40% of small businesses make a profit, 30% come out even, and the remaining 30% actually lose money. Why? It's due to an unprofitable business model and poor financial management. So why are you here? What is your number one challenge in your business right now? Are you tired of trading your time for dollars, stuck in an old business model? Or are you tired of the feast of the famine cycle? Or are you tired of attracting the wrong clients? The ones that you have to drag through the mud to get them to do what you want them to do? Are you tired of trying countless strategies that just don't work? Or are you tired of feeling burnout and overwhelmed, not knowing what to focus on? What if there was a different way? So in today's presentation, I'm going to share with you a different way to run your business. So are you ready to design a business that positions you as the expert and truly reflects who you are, your unique gifts and value? To build an expert business that helps your star clients solve their number one problem or challenge. And are you ready to up-level your business and start attracting targeted high-end clients with ease and inspire them to say yes to working with you? And finally, are you ready to make 10K, even 30K per month with ease or more? So if you answered yes to any of those statements, you're in the right place. So I have a disclaimer for you. You must be good at what you do. If not, this information will not help you. You must be a true expert with relevant knowledge and expertise to share. And this webinar is not another boring webinar or about marketing strategies that will leave your head spinning, or about getting massive paid traffic, or about fitting your business into the box of some guru's business concept. And it's also not a get rich quick scheme. So today I'm going to be revealing my 3 secrets. And I'm going to share with you now how I transformed my life in my business, so you know where I'm coming from and why I'm here today talking to you about how you can create a profitable business that you love. So several years ago, I found myself in a place in my business where I was stuck. I was not getting the results I desired. I was working so hard, just spinning my wheels. Financially, I was at the verge of losing almost everything that I had. I was doing all the things that the gurus were telling me to do, following their success systems. I thought, well, I'm an intelligent woman. If they're getting results following these steps, there's no reason why I shouldn't be able to as well. Wrong. Why didn't it work? Why did I feel like I was pushing a rock up a hill? Why did I feel unconnected and passionless about my business? Well, I came to the realization that I was not on the right path. And by continuing on the same path, I would continue to get the same sucky results. So I took some time to get clear on a few things: what I truly wanted, what I was most passionate about, and what my unique gifts were, and how I can best serve others with them. I invested in myself and got the guidance and support that I needed. This time, I learned to align and redesign my business to reflect my true self and my gifts. I discovered 3 keys that have allowed me to transform my business, to attract my ideal clients with ease, and generate way more profits and fun in my business, and still have plenty of time for my family and the things that were really important to me. And guess what? This is also possible for you as well. So my 3 secrets today will be really helping you to create the life that you desire. Create a profitable business that really offers tremendous value and pays you generously. I don't want you to struggle for years and years like I did. So let's dive in with secret number 1. How to design your business so it's aligned to your unique gifts and values, allowing you to be fulfilled and make the biggest impact possible. So what's your brilliance? Big question, right? You must get clear on these specific things. So first of all, you want to identify your unique gifts and your unique value. So I want you to think about, what is it that you bring to the table that is different and unique? Now, I believe that our unique value comes from a number of different things. It comes from our God-given gifts and talents. It comes from our education, our experiences throughout our life, the skill sets we've developed over the years, as well as our characteristics as a person and our values as a person. So all of these things come together to make up our unique value. So when you look at that, that's really important to understand And in fact, so important that this is the one thing that can really keep you playing small, that can sabotage your success and prevent you from standing in your power, presenting yourself confidently, and preventing you from asking for or charging what you're worth. So when you look at everything that you bring to the table, and you start getting really clear on not just your skills and strengths, because chances are you've probably already identified those through all of the countless strength finders tests out there, right? But we want to really take it to another level. So based on the strengths or skill sets that you have, how does that bring value to your client? So let's say you're a great problem solver. Okay, well, good for you, right? But what value does that really bring to your potential client? So the value piece is really important to understand and then be able to articulate to your potential client. So for example, being a good problem solver will allow you to be able to create a simple step-by-step system for your clients to follow, right? Saving them time and money along the way. So that's just an example of how you being a great problem solver can really help bring value to your client. So you want to really identify all of your strengths and skills and then the value that each of those bring to your potential client, and then be able to effectively articulate that in your marketing message. Again, because it has to be all about your client, not about how great you are and all the certifications that you have and all the letters after your name. That doesn't matter at the end of the day. Your clients are thinking about what's in it for me, right? But also, how can you stand out in such a crowded market? How can you stand out as the expert in your industry and really be able to connect fully with your ideal target audience, right? So that leads us into the second question is, how do you best serve your clients? So really thinking about those unique gifts and your unique value, how can you use that to really be of service to your clients, to help them solve their number one problem or challenge, to create a solution to their problem? How can you use everything that you have, all of the unique gifts, all of your unique value to really help them from A to Z? And why would they want to work with you versus someone else, right? So this is where you have to take some time to really discover how you best serve your clients. Maybe thinking back on how you really helped one of your favorite clients get the results that they were seeking and, really impact their life in a positive way or their business in a positive way. So the third question is, what is the unique transformation you offer? Now, your clients are not looking for a quick fix. They're looking for a leader, a trusted advisor to take them from where they are to where they want to be. So thinking about and focusing on the desired outcome. What is the desired outcome that your ideal target client is looking for? Ultimately, the solution or transformation. So how can you help them get there? What is the unique transformation that you offer when someone works with you? So really getting clear on that signature process that you take your client through, making sure you have a beginning, middle, and end. And again, something that offers results. And then the fourth question is everything in your business aligned with your authentic self? So when you truly know who you are and how you want to serve, does your marketing message really represent your true self? And the way you deliver your service or services, is that in alignment with your authentic self? And who you're currently working with, is that in alignment with your authentic self? Now, all of these things should really come from a place of ease, flow, and grace. So when you're in alignment, you can tap into that ease, flow, and grace, and you will be incredibly attractive to your ideal client. When I shared my story with you, I went through bouts of struggle, and I wasn't getting the results that I desired. And it was because I wasn't in alignment. My message wasn't in alignment. The way I was delivering my services wasn't in alignment. So therefore, I was attracting people that were not my ideal target audience. So can you see how important it is to get crystal clear on these four things? So I hope you wrote those down. I'm going to just briefly touch on that again. So number one, identify your unique gifts and your unique value. Number two, get clear on how you best serve your clients. Number three, what is the unique transformation that you offer that no one else offers? And number four, is everything in your business aligned with your authentic self? Because it's really about living your passion, being fulfilled, and making an impact. If not, it really doesn't matter, does it? So I'm sure you started your business so that you can be fulfilled, right? So that you can have flexibility and that you can use your gifts in a way that makes a difference and impact. All right, so moving on to secret number two. Secret number two is the single most important thing you need to do that will up level your business overnight and start attracting targeted high-end star clients to your business. What if you can, I'm going to go back here, you can work with only the clients that you truly want to work with, clients that are committed and motivated. What if you can work less and have more time and more freedom to do the things that you like to do? What if you could double or triple your income? Well, you can by offering your very own high-end signature program. So your high-end signature program is a program that addresses your ideal client's number one challenge. And this package or program highlights your expertise. It provides the biggest transformation and best possible results for your clients. It allows you to charge what you're worth. It attracts your star clients, those that are serious and committed, willing to invest in themselves and do the work. And it instantly up levels your business overnight. Now, your signature package or program must, first of all, be something that you love to share and something that you're passionate about. It must display your expertise. So that everything that you're good at. It must address your ideal client's number one challenge or program. or problem, excuse me. So you want to have one main focus here. So even though you can probably help your clients with a lot of different things, you really want to dial in on one main thing. Again, your client's number one challenge or problem. So what's keeping them up at night? So they're experiencing pain in this area. And your package or program offers a complete solution or transformation to this problem, taking your client from where they are to where they want to be. Your signature package or program must offer tons of value. And finally, it's super engaging. Your signature package or program will allow you to leverage your time, automate what you teach, work with your dream clients, work less, make more money, and scale more clients. So it's not about the investment anymore, right? It's not about, oh, how much do you charge per hour, right? It's about the transformation. So your ideal clients will pay generously for a transformation. They want to get a certain outcome and they're willing to pay for it. Okay. So how can you work less and triple your income? I'm going to show you an example here of an old business model versus your new business model. So for example, your old business model, maybe you're offering coaching sessions at $150 per hour, or maybe you have an offer at that particular price point. And let's say your goal is to make $24,000 per month. You know, that's a really nice size income. And so that would be 160 sessions or sales. So if you're, charging per hour, it would be 160 sessions. If you have an offer that you charge $150 for, that would be 160 programs at $150 per month. And then per week, that would break down to 40 per week. So that's 40 clients per week, pretty hefty, right? Especially if you're doing the hour coaching call. Now, how many people would you actually need to talk to get 40 clients or sales per week? And let's say your conversion rate is 25 to 30%. So that's about 160 people and per week that you'd need to talk to. And that's 80 hours per week. You can see how this old business model is pretty broken because, you're already going to be working 40 hours a week just taking care of your clients, let alone, actually talking to people. So that's like a total of 80 hours per week. And we're not even talking about other areas of your business, such as marketing and, creating content, what have you. So you can see how this old business model just doesn't work. It's broken. It's not sustainable. You can certainly run yourself ragged. So I want you to take a look at a new business model, which is where you're going to create your new signature high-end offer. And you start offering this package or program. So it could be from $2,000 to $10,000 or more. But I want to demonstrate an example for you. So let's say your high-end program costs $2,000. And let's say you also are at about a 30% conversion rate in this scenario. So you have to talk to 10 potential clients per week. So that's like 10 strategy sessions or discovery calls, whatever you want to call them. And if you're converting at 30%, so you'll get 3 new clients per week at $2,000 each. That's $6,000 per week. We times that by 4, that's $24,000 per month. You see how this is much more achievable. And then even if you want to double your income and make $48,000 per month, you can either increase your cost of your program or keep it at the same, and you'll need to talk to 20 potential clients per week and get 6 new clients at that 30% conversion rate. So can you see how this is much more attainable for you to reach your goals? It really just takes a lot of the pressure off, right? So it's all about leveraging yourself and your time, creating a step-by-step process or method to take your clients through the transformation that they desire. Now you can use a membership site, have monthly modules, maybe have weekly group calls. You can offer email support for your clients where, Monday through Friday, they can reach out to you and you can get them the answers they need to help them stay on track throughout your program. Maybe you have a forum or private group. A lot of people do private Facebook groups that are just for your high-end clients only. You can offer one-on-one coaching, and this can be included as part of your package or program, or it can be offered as an upgrade. The truth is, it's really up to you and what you want to include. So here is a case study of one of my past clients, Natalie Howe from Natalie Howe Designs, and she shares, Megan has been instrumental in helping me establish my fees and value of services that I offer. Within a 60-day period, I was able to double my revenue. If you're ready to commit to yourself and work hard, both mentally and physically, let Megan guide you in that transformation. So I remember when Natalie first came to me and she was so frustrated with her clients at the time. She really felt like they were penny pinchers and really just nickeling and diming everything that she did. And, it was just quite frustrating. They didn't respect her at the level that she deserved to be respected. And they were definitely attempting to take advantage of her. So when we worked together, we put together some amazing packages. And at first I have to say, she's like, well, I'm a designer and every situation is different and unique. How am I possibly going to be able to create packages in this industry? But I have yet to find an industry that you can't create signature packages or programs around. You can add some element of customization later and have some upgrades and things like that, but you can absolutely have, a baseline package or program that you start with. And it really helps to, again, offer that full transformation, get them out of thinking like, okay, how much am I paying you per hour? But really having them focus on, okay, after I'm done, working with, for example, Natalie here, what is the end result? What's the transformation I get to experience? And so that is, the shift that can happen when you are ready to level up your business and start offering these high-end signature programs. All right, which brings us to secret number 3, your number 1 business tool and how you can use it to get more clients, build trust, establish expert status, and move your clients to a decision while building consistent results in your business. All right. So, secret revealed. What is that number 1 tool? It is having a converting marketing funnel. That is your number one business tool. So I want to share with you some myths, some marketing myths about online success. So the first myth is you have to have a stellar website. And so I have a lot of clients that first come to me and like, oh, I really need to get my website together. And they believe that that is going to be the one thing that's really going to make or break their business. Or another myth is having a huge list or audience. I have to have a huge list or audience before I can start making a significant amount of money online. Another myth is I have to implement all these amazing social media trends that I see everybody else doing. Then I'll have success. And another myth is I have to be a better salesperson. If I would just be able to really be an amazing salesperson, then I'll get more clients. But those are all myths, because I'm going to show you what's really necessary to have a successful online business. So having a converting marketing funnel is really what it's all about. And so this will create consistency and reliability in your business. It's going to create predictability and peace of mind. You're going to attract your perfect clients, and you're going to get a consistent income. And then once you have this in place, then you have the ability to scale. So no more 10-hour days to make, $20,000 per month. So the truth is you get to pick and choose who you work with. You could work with only your dream clients. I call them star clients. And you can even stop working to go on vacation, and your clients are going to still keep coming in. Now, the end goal is to get your prospect on a call. So, you're not going to be able to avoid this. You're not going to be able to have, a system that will do everything for you, because at the end of the day, it's all about really building that relationship and really being able to be of service to your ideal target audience. So you want to get them on a call, a discovery session or strategy session, a free consultation, whatever you want to call it. Make sure it's something sexy, so they feel like they're getting value from being part of that call. And it's not just in their mind a sales call, right? But this is your opportunity to have that conversation, to be of service, to demonstrate your expertise, but really to provide value, right? And then identify if this individual is a perfect fit. And if so, then you can extend an invitation for them to take that next step with you, right? And that is how you can convert them from a prospect to a client. But the key is to make sure that going into that call, that they are already 80% yes, 80 or more percent a yes before they even talk to you. And your funnel can do that for you. Your funnel will do about 90% of the work. And so when they do join you on that call, they already have a clear understanding of how you might be able to help them get from where they are to where they want to be, right? And so that call is just going to kind of push them to the other side, help them really get clear on what is possible and how you can take them to the promised land with your offer, right? So a well-designed funnel will build trust and rapport. Okay, so you are showing up as your authentic self. You're providing value, establishing yourself as an expert, their trusted advisor, right? It creates likability, and it will move your prospects to make a decision. So it's going to challenge them, get them to see what's possible, and then turn them from prospect to client within a 24 to 48 hour period. But your funnel must meet this criteria. It must be simple, clear, and concise. It must have a powerful targeted message, one that your ideal target client can resonate with. So it's going to attract your ideal start client because that message is relevant to them. Your funnel must be leveraged, meaning it's not like you're having to reinvent the wheel every time you have a potential prospect. It's something that's created, set in place, and you can use it over and over. And it will save you time. And then finally, be set to convert your prospects into clients in 24 to 48 hours. So I'm going to share with you my two favorite funnels. So the first one is my webinar funnel, which you all experienced typically if you're here now watching this webinar. So basically this funnel, you see a picture here of the website. So it says who it's for, has a very catchy and specific title. They know exactly what they're going to get for taking time to attend the webinar training. And they click the button to be able to reserve their seat. Okay, so very direct and focused, and you're asking for one action step. Okay, so there's more on the page. The bottom, you can have some case studies and some other information about what they're going to experience as part of being on the training. But you could see on the top fourth of the page that they pretty much will know everything they need to know in order to inspire them to click that button to reserve their spot in the webinar, right? And then from the webinar, you are inviting them to a call, okay? So nice and simple. All right, and then the second funnel is my consult funnel. So you can have on the front end, maybe you have a Facebook Live that you're doing and you're providing value and information, or maybe you have a post, a social media post in Facebook or LinkedIn or Instagram, or you write an email. So it's all about providing that value first, right? And really being able to address your ideal target clients' challenges or problems. And then after they get value from you and learn something, you invite them to take that next step. So in this case, you're inviting them to go to your funnel and learn more about how they can potentially work with you. So on my consult funnel, it's also known as like a video sales letter. So I have a video that they can learn a little bit more about who I serve and how I serve them. But more importantly, they're getting additional value. They're learning more about a particular subject. And you want to really make sure you're qualifying your ideal clients ahead of time. So you can see I have here for high achieving female entrepreneurs. Watch this case study video now, right? And so they watch the video. I think this is roughly a little over 30 minutes. And then after the video, you are telling them if they want assistance in XYZ, then follow step 2 and click the button to schedule their sales call, or I'm sorry, their strategy session with you, or discovery call. You don't want to call it a sales call. So again, that call is going to be your way to really learn more about their personal challenges, to learn what their goals are, and then be able to give them some actionable steps to help them get from where they are to where they want to be. But then ideally too, and you want to be transparent and authentic here, you can tell them, then if it's a fit for us to work together, I can share with you what that might look like. Okay, so don't hide anything. Don't, pretend that it's you're not going to make that offer. And because it actually is coming from that place of service and really caring about your client and wanting to help them, right? If you just provided value all the time and you didn't invite them to take that next step, then you're robbing them of a potential solution. So again, it's all about, coming from that place of service and really wanting to help your client and not being afraid to extend that invitation for those that are ready for that next step. All right, so earlier we talked about a myth of thinking, oh, I have to have an amazing website in order to have a successful business. So when you send somebody to a website versus a funnel, right? A website, they're going to the website, but then when your potential customer goes to the website, you're really not sure where that traffic is coming from. And also, you really also can potentially lose them, because often websites have so much going on. You have all the different tabs, and they can go to the About Me page and, look at some testimonials and all kinds of different things, right? Maybe you have a free gift offer on there, which is great, but then what, right? Then where do they go? Or you can send them directly to your funnel. Maybe you have a targeted ad or a targeted post or something, right? And that's where you're starting. I recommend a targeted ad later, once you kind of already have validated your landing page and your offer. So maybe you're starting with, instead of a targeted ad, you're starting with, like I said, a Facebook Live or a post or an email. And then you are inviting them to your landing page. So maybe it's to watch a video to learn more about XYZ. And then at the end of that video, on that consult page that I showed you an example of, then you, so you have the video training there, then you're inviting them to a consultation with you, right? And so this all can take place from, again, them reading your initial post or watching your initial video, Facebook Live, and actually signing up to be on a call with you, and then eventually you having that conversation and turning them into an actual client. That all can realistically happen in a 48-hour period, instead of them going into the abyss. Having a free gift, yes, you're going to get them on the email list, and then yes, you can send them through a nurturing campaign, but it's a lot longer process, right? All right, so this is the quickest way to get somebody who is excited about your message and what you have to offer, and turn them into an actual paying client. So your winning success plan is to get in front of the right audience as an expert authority, to have a clear, relevant, and targeted message and invite them to that next step. Have a powerful landing page. Take them through a well thought out training, a webinar or video training. And then you're going to invite them to a call. Remember, a strategy session, a discovery call, but something very specific. Like I call mine my Align with Profits strategy session. So it's result oriented or benefit oriented, just in the name itself, right? And this is where you're going to have your enrollment conversation. And this is going to provide value, and it's not going to be salesy at all. And then you're going to deliver on the promise. You're going to deliver a great product or service that offers great results, and you're going to get raving fans. So I love this quote by Russell Brunson, the co-founder of ClickFunnels, which is a service that I use. Your message has the ability to change someone's life. The impact that the right message can have on someone at the right time in their life is immeasurable. It could help to save marriages, change someone's health, grow a company, or more, but only if you know how to get it into the hands of the people whose lives you have been called to change. Very powerful. All right, so I'm going to take a moment to share the art of the call, your enrollment conversation. So when done right, the funnel will do 90% of the heavy lifting for you, remember? So then during the call, you're going to focus on your prospect's number one challenge or block. You're going to really kind of dig into that pain, find out where they're struggling, how that's impacting not only, let's say you're a business coach, not only how it's impacting their business, but like how is it impacting their life? Because if they're stressed out about not making enough money or having enough clients in their business, chances are they're stressed and it's impacting their personal life or their health, right? So really digging into that, right? Then you're going to ask them, okay, what would be your desired outcome? What are the goals that you have for yourself, let's say in the next 12 months? Okay, so you're learning about what they truly want. Then if you determine there's a fit, and this is where you want to be in integrity, because if there's not a fit, you want to maybe give them some other resources or refer them to somebody else, because at the end of the day, you're only wanting to work with people that are your ideal star clients. Trust me, this is key, because you don't want to do it just because of the money and, kind of fit them into the mold. If they're not a right fit, they're not a right fit. That's okay. You can get to someone else who is. But if they are a good fit, then show them that there's another way and that you have a solution with your signature program. And then you want to move them to a decision. Whether it's a yes or no, it's okay, but you want them to make a decision. This is the empowered way of doing it. You don't want them to kind of stay on the fence thinking, this is a great program and maybe eventually I'll move forward. You really want to collect a decision, yes or no. So I want you to know that this way of running your business, this new model or new approach is what's possible. So this is a new way of running your business that will simplify your life, that will create more time and create unlimited income potential. So the key is to stay focused. You have to stay focused in order to get results. So the first step is to commit to this process And that is the key. I mean, there's so many shiny red objects out there, right? So I got distracted many, many times as an entrepreneur. And again, I was telling you that I was seeing what all the gurus were doing and all the different marketing strategies out there. And you tend to feel like, oh, if I'm not doing that, I'm missing out, right? But the truth is, a lot of those marketing strategies might work for the person that's teaching them, but not necessarily for you. Or, they're going to be a distraction, because there is a simple process, a simple way to make money and to make real money in your business. So you have to commit to this process, no jumping from trend to trend. You also, the second step is to quit making yourself crazy, watching what everybody else is doing, and stick to what you know works or what has been proven to work. And the key is you are customizing this every step of the way to be in alignment with your true self and your natural way of doing things. So it will be right for you. Then the third step is to set up your marketing funnel and keep tweaking it until it converts just the way you want it to. Then you want to decide that you'll be successful and take inspired action daily. You're focusing on the income producing activities first. The truth is, you can have a different life. So now I want to share with you my very special gift and an invitation for you. So I would love to invite you to an Align with Profits Business Breakthrough Strategy session. So this is for those of you who are high achievers, those of you who heard today's message and are ready to level up your business, to stop trading time for dollars, to be seen as an expert authority in your business, and to get paid generously for your work, and also get the chance to work with your dream clients, making a huge impact. So this 45-minute session is complimentary to you, and it's valued at $297. Now, again, this is for you if you're committed to getting more clients and getting a better lifestyle for you and your family. You must be serious about taking action. This is not just about learning more stuff or doing busy work. It's about really committing to doing what it's going to take to really shift things in your life and your business. You must be serious about this. If you're not, if it's just like, oh, that would be great, but you're not willing to commit to it and doing what it takes, then this isn't for you. You also must be willing to be coached. You have to be coachable. You have to be willing to learn and implement new things. You also must be willing to stay focused and stay on track. You must be willing to invest in yourself, invest in, the time that it's going to take, the money that it's going to take to invest in getting the support that you need. And you must have a burning desire to create an aligned business that fulfills you and makes a difference. How you'll benefit? The first thing is you're going to discover the number one thing stopping you from having a profitable business. This is different from everyone. We all have, limiting beliefs or blocks or barriers that are keeping us playing small, keeping us stuck, potentially sabotaging our success. And you're also going to benefit by creating a sense of clarity about creating a profitable business that you really want. You're going to find out the essential building blocks for having the business of your dreams. And you're going to complete the session with an excitement of knowing exactly what to do next to create a profitable business that's aligned with your purpose and values. So you will be getting tremendous value on this call. You are going to be getting actionable steps that you can implement into your business right away. So we are also going to talk about if it's a fit. I like to be super transparent. So if it's a fit and it makes sense for us to work together, I will extend an invitation for that as well. So you can really get the support that you need if you want to transform your business and if you want to start attracting dream clients into your business and start offering high-end, high-value, irresistible offers into your business so you can essentially triple your business in the next 90 days. So I only have a handful of spots available. So if you are interested, just go to megantull.info/get clients and you can apply now. So what that process looks like is you're going to get to see when you go to that site, because I actually do exactly what I teach. So you'll get to see my consult funnel. So you can experience that. And then you can watch the video on there if you would like. But then when you hit the submit button to reserve your spot for a strategy session, you are going to be directed to a page that looks like this. And you're going to be able to fill out a simple application. And this is really important because I like to get some background information on you and your business and, you know, what your challenge is and what your goals are, kind of getting some background information. So when we do have our time together, I can really kind of dive in and get to the meat of the session so I can give you the most value for the time that we have together. All right, so you'll fill out the application, hit send, and then once we receive your application, my team will review it. And then once it's approved, within 24 to 48 hours, you're gonna receive access to my online calendar. Well, you'll get to schedule a 45-minute time slot for your session that works best for you. And after you schedule your appointment, you're going to get an opportunity to learn more about me and access to some success tools. So that's an additional bonus. So you'll be included in my Passion to Profits weekly tips. So each week I share a Passion to Profits tip that will help you both personally and professionally in your business. All right. So you have a decision to make, right? You can continue on the same path, right? You know, you could, do nothing, not take advantage of this opportunity. Maybe you learned enough in today's webinar to start implementing some of these ideas on your own, which is super cool. And some of you may be ready and able to do that from what I taught, because I do make sure that I teach and really provide tremendous value in everything that I do. But chances are you're going to get stuck along the way, or you're not going to have all the pieces of the puzzle to make this work effectively for you. So the second option is to say yes to yourself, to really invest in yourself and invest your time and money into something that really can transform not only your business, but your life, right? So this is where you get to decide what your future looks like. So let me help you take a quantum leap forward. And again, this is free. This Align with Profits Business Breakthrough Strategy session is free. So you are not alone. All you have to do is go to megantull.info/get clients. Don't wait. There's limited sessions available. And, if you're feeling called, then take action now. There's a reason why you're here today. There's a reason why you may be feeling inspired to take action. So listen to your gut. Here's another case study, Annette McCautry. She's the CEO of Paper to Pearls. And she says, working with Megan was fabulous. I definitely experienced a transformation that has given my business a new and exciting direction. After being stuck for a while, it was just what I needed to move forward in a positive direction. Within a couple of days, Megan's program, I was able to see immediate results from Megan's coaching. I'm now very optimistic about the future of my business, and I'm looking forward to continuing with Megan and having more breakthroughs. Now today, because this was written some time back, but now today, Annette gets to experience probably, I think it was a 90% closing rate on her discovery calls, and she's selling her high-end programs to these clients. So she is making a very significant income and was able to replace her income she got from her job, and she couldn't be happier. So it's really all about, a way that you can fall in love with your business again and be so excited and on fire about your business that you're incredibly attractive to your ideal star clients. So let's do this together. All you have to do is go to megantull.info/get clients to reserve your spot today. I look forward to seeing you then. And until next time, be courageous, take inspired action, and go out there and share your gifts with the world. Bye for now.